Hey, welcome to today's daily English vocabulary lesson. I am excited to teach you a brand new real English vocabulary word. Now, in preparation for this lesson, in order to follow along, I need you to take out your copy of the ebook, Daily English Vocabulary Book Number 2. Remember, this lesson comes from our ebook. So, if you have not gotten your copy, go to www.studywithtiffani.com right now or hit the link in the description. Now, are you ready to learn a real English vocabulary word? Well then, I'm Teacher Tiffani. Let's jump right in. All right, so our word for today is apt. This is word number 13. Again, apt. All right, now I'm going to start the 3-minute timer and then we're going to practice this pronunciation. The timer has begun. Repeat after me. Apt. Excellent. Again, apt. Very good. Last time after me. Apt. Excellent. Now, this word apt just means to be likely to do something or to often do something. Once again, to be likely to do something or to often do something. So I want you to think about your cell phone. Yeah, your cell phone. Doesn't matter what brand, what style your cell phone is. Your cell phone is used to make calls and to receive calls, along with many other things, right? Well, there's something that happens, some calls that we get on a regular basis, calls that we don't want to receive. Those calls are called spam calls. Calls from numbers that we don't know. Calls from companies that are trying to sell us something. And I have a habit of ignoring calls if I don't know the number. So I tell my friends and people that I meet for the first time when we exchange phone numbers, I say, hey, please give me your number now and I'll save your name because I'm apt to ignore phone calls from numbers that I don't recognize because I don't like spam calls. Makes sense. You got that, right? Again, maybe you are the same. Maybe you are also apt to ignore phone calls from numbers that you don't know because there are so many spam calls and so many calls we get that are not from real people. It's funny, I almost ignored a call the other day. I had a health checkup and the individual called me, but from an unknown number. I picked up my phone and I told you I am apt to ignore calls from numbers that I don't recognize. And I was just about to swipe the other way to end the call when something said, hey, you may need to answer this call. So even though I am apt to ignore calls from numbers I don't know, on that day, I answered the call. All right, so let me give you another sentence with the word apt. Here we go. The kitchen roof is apt to leak when it rains. One more time. The kitchen roof is apt. It's likely to. It often does this. It's apt to leak when it rains. All right, now the lesson is not done. I need you to go to your ebook right now, and I need you to look at the other 2 example sentences. Remember, the lesson comes from this ebook, Daily English Vocabulary Book Number 2, and we're looking at word number 13, apt. Keep reviewing, keep studying so that you can finally sound like a native English speaker. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and I'll talk to you in the next one.